We are back at 6 o'clock with an interesting local story. Do you know that one of the most well-known writers of supernatural suspense literature is actually from Providence, and he lived here for most of his life?
H.P. Lovecraft also worked at the Ladd Observatory on the east side. NBC 10's R.J. Heim reports that's where the annual celebration of his life and work will be held this Sunday.
Toil without song is like a weary journey without end. That's one of the countless quotes penned by the prolific Lovecraft, never well known in his lifetime, published in pulp magazines and an astronomy column at the age of 12 in the local paper. His thoughts inspired looking through the telescope at Ladd.
The deep reaches of outer space, he wondered what might be out there.
Twin brothers Carl and Keith Johnson as kids had a fascination with sci-fi and the supernatural and were drawn to the writings of the Providence native.
When H.P. Lovecraft gazed to the stars, he was filled with a sense of wonderment, and that inspired his early stories.
It was later in their lives they discovered he was a long-lost relative.
That's the way Rhode Island is. Somebody's related to somebody else, and it all comes together in the end.
So who better to organize the celebration of the man and his body of work?
In the annals of horror fiction, he has become larger than life, and his stories have been interpreted in many languages. He's known throughout the world.
Lovecraft passed in 1937 at the age of 46, an intestinal ailment he was too afraid to have checked out.
At the time he died, he thought himself a failure.
Now, one of the last places where H.P. Lovecraft lived before his untimely death, where he did a lot of writing, was here at this house on Barn Street.
A woman who had lived there told Carl she saw the ghost of Lovecraft.
She wasn't sure who it was. She thought it was an intruder. Turned around, suddenly he was gone. And later on, she saw a picture of H.P. Lovecraft. She said, "That's the man I saw in my house."
It's not a dark celebration this Sunday at 3 at the Ladd Observatory. It's free and fun, an honor for the man who never lived to see it. R.J. Heim, NBC 10 News.